Growing up, I was the only girl out of 5 children. I wanted to participate in every activity my brothers did. My brothers constantly told me I was not allowed to play football, I was not allowed to ride a skateboard, and I was not allowed to take part in any activity based on the fact that I was a girl. Initially, I felt alienated at the fact that my brothers believed I was incapable of playing football or riding a skateboard. As my brothers played football, I just watched, learning and showing them I possess the capability to participate in these activities whether they liked it or not. I fell and bumped and scraped and bruised myself trying to prove I was good enough. This winding path I followed led me right to where I desired, playing with the boys. I craved a sense of equality with them. I felt inspired and could not believe I proved myself. The determination I held brought the most glorious success I thought I could ever achieve. This discrimination can be observed in many places. We must take a stand to erase such cruelty. Gender discrimination is often present in many places. For example, in the office, in politics, and especially on the field. Women often suffer from physical disadvantages in co-ed sports. Baron Pierre de Coubertin, the founder of modern Olympics, once said, "No matter how toughened a sportswoman may be, her organism is not cut out to sustain certain shocks." Although he did not say it directly, Coubertin preaches the idea of segregated sports. Coubertin also portrays women as delicate in comparison to men. Many sports officials believe that separating genders benefits each athlete. I strongly disagree with this notion because it portrays women as if they are lower standard than men. As a woman, I believe I can do anything I set my mind to, despite what obstacles lie ahead. So, why would a robust and masculine man be afraid of sharing the field with a woman? Gender discrimination throughout sports has been banned since 1972 through the Title IX. We still witness this discrimination peeking through in numerous places. When was the last time you saw a girl on the football team? When was the last time you saw a boy playing softball? When was the last time you saw cheerleaders at a women's sports event? Rarely, if at all. This sort of discrimination is outrageous and must be stopped. In Southern California, a case of gender discrimination was found in high schools, in which the school violated many of the students' rights. Attorney Elizabeth Kirsten represented the female sports in the school, and she emphasized the importance of Title IX and that many schools ignored this law. The prominence of male sports is rising, and females are beginning to suffer. U.S. District Judge James Lorenz found that in this case, the school's girls' teams had fewer coaches and most had little experience. This discrimination often leads to females to lack of desire of playing sports. How can one play a sport with no coach? Participating in school athletics must be enjoyable for each student. Having the option to play on an all-girls teams or an all-boys teams or even a co-ed team should be up to the student. Co-ed sports do benefit the children. They bring the sense of equality and bring confidence to the participants. Catherine Radcliffe Barr emphasizes the importance of co-ed sports when she says, "Co-ed sports motivates athletes to compete and train together for the benefit of the team. This encourages an athlete to take pride in her accomplishments and demonstrate confidence in her ability to successfully compete with players who have similar skill levels." Barr's statements help to explain the hierarchy of social stereotypes between men and women. Typically, men possess more importance than women, and placing them on the same team produces a higher confidence level for women. As a result of my great efforts to become equal to my brothers, I now have great confidence, and my efforts motivated me to develop myself into a well-rounded person. My brothers once saw me as below them, and after proving myself, I am treated more as an equal, and that is all I could ever desire. Now, if you visit my home on a Thanksgiving afternoon, you will view the greatest achievement for me. You will see me and my brothers throwing an old pigskin across the yard. This fight for equality is not over and still exists in many places today. It is our job to repair the society's views on women, not only on the field, but in every aspect of our society.